You are the last 2 olives in the tub in the fridge. Just ate you. Had to eat you over the sink, friends. Sometimes, friends, I get the oil all over my shirt. And then we got problems after that, don't we? Don't forget to buy low and sell high. It is the cozy life of crypto. But I get it, man. When you hear this, you're like, dude, where's the selling part? We have not had any opportunity to sell. I get it. Yeah, man, that's just how it works. How it works is the 4-year cycle bleeds every altcoin out for 3 years, 99% of them. There's 1% unicorn winners, but then these are all round trip anyway, because they think it's their cycle and it's just their turn, and then eventually you do this massive pop-up and you do the repricing. We are now in 2025. It's been a long time, right? This is the repricing year. Our companions come in, okay? Don't forget, you got to do the right thing. Go all in on crypto. So traditionally, friends, this is kind of funny part, right? Every time we get to this point, I keep discovering more and more unique things about the cycle. I'll play some Pumpy G music for us. So there's a unique pattern that happens, but it's a bit different each time. But there is a pattern, right? So Bitcoin halving year, which is what we just finished, is the year where we get a bit of optimism. Things pop up a bit. There's a unicorn narrative somewhere. People in it think they are God's gift to markets. They usually round trip, but they don't know that until the year after. So in 2020, people who thought they solved DeFi got completely embarrassed by the end of 2021. But they thought they were going to win, but they didn't. Think about Solana and Pump Fund Trash right now, okay? It could be the same thing. Another thing, when the new year ticks over, which is now what we're in, 2025, others BTC, yes, this is the altcoins start going up and they are reflexive. Why? Well, another unicorn appears. All right. So in 2020, you had Chainlink and BNB, some other things ran up in 2020 and DeFi, right? And the yams and stuff. But then Doge appeared in 2021, January, and I'll show you the Doggy USD chart right now. Doge appeared, and let's actually put on a weekly chart, okay? So this is where it starts to go. It makes a lot of sense. See, friends, we start moving into the new year. Doge pumps, and then it really, really, really rockets at the end of January. You see this period, this part? So that pump in Doge at the end of January sends a signal to the whole world that people are getting rich in this crypto thing. And then everyone joins in. Okay, now what's unique is there's a new coin every time it happens, and it's a new kind of there's different flavors to it, but it's the same ice cream. You get it? It's still ice cream, it's just a different flavor each time. Now, what's it going to be this time? That's why a lot of people, no one knows, but it's so random left field, right? It's something you and I can't even conceive of. But it was Doge last time, and Doge set it off, okay? I don't know what it's going to be this time. Okay, what I could actually do is, friends, let me go back and show you how far others BTC was in January 2021. Look at this, man. Look at this, just to show you. Look at this alpha I'm giving you right here. Look how low others BTC was when Doge went moonshot. Look at that. It wasn't even green on the weekly super trend yet. Isn't that wild? Think about it. So basically, all altcoins are down. And then the magical, mystical unicorn appears. And it just keeps going and going and going and going. You don't know what it's going to be. And that's a signal. It gets everyone in. And then they're like, oh, this is crypto stuff. What else can I buy? I've missed Doge. What else can I buy? I want to buy other stuff. And that begins the cycle. So right now, if we go and look at others BTC, we are still down here. Now, is there something that has gone up that has done anything towards that first big pump of Doge? There could be, man. Could it be Pepe? Could it be any of these other peanut coins? I don't know. I almost don't think so, but it could be out there, man. It's just like, you don't know, right? Because many people thought Doge had topped exactly 4 years ago. Mia Khalifa, your favorite librarian, she bought that top of that and then made another 10x. But I've still got the post, right? Everybody came to bag her out. Okay, so I'm showing you how this how it actually plays out. It's just now we're in the year. We are now in the year. There's a unicorn out there somewhere. Of course, you're going to say, hey, it's my coin. It's my coin. It's probably not your coin, man. No one knows what it is. But that's the thing that ignites everything. But it's got to go really far, man. Really far, friends. Like, I don't know. That's why we're waiting for that moment. So I hope you understand, though, like why I'm still patient. Okay, the time to be concerned is when the unicorn appears and 2 months later, your coin has only done like a 2x. You're like, oh crap, I didn't have the product market fit. That's when you get worried, okay? I made heaps of money after everyone told me it was a good idea to buy this coin, said nobody in crypto ever. So remember, this unicorn is going to go so far, whatever it is, that it's going to make people shocked. And then there are people going to be like reflexively joining in on it. But it will be to our benefit, okay? But trust me, but they'll come for every other coin as well, too. So we've got to be confident about that. Don't forget, friends, to stay in the crypto arena. This is from Theodore Roosevelt, okay? It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how strong the man stumbles, etc. Okay, it's all about the man, a woman, a squirrel in the arena. It's what you and I are in right now. Just waiting. That's what this game is, you know? Here's the thing, man. We are approaching critical moments, but if you rewind 4 years ago, selling now is the worst mistake. Nobody retired by selling now. No one. No one. You're an actual idiot. In fact, I don't know if you guys know, friends, CL, cat liquor, little yellow cat, I'll show you him. CL actually sold all of his crypto portfolio too early, exactly 4 years ago. I'll show you him right now. He's one of like the best traders. I think he's retired now because he made like 10 or $10 million plus. So this is CL here. CL, friends. I think he's some Asian dude. Yes, he is following me. He likes, but this is pretty much him, friends. He travels the world now. Yeah, man. He just honestly, this guy looks so bored, man. Oh my god. I think he literally has made like $10 million. He's just literally bored out of his mind. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I don't even know if he's still trading now. Just made too much money. But yeah, he sold everything like January. He was the first one to get out. And then, yeah, obviously he said he ended up regretting it. Now, you got to remember, everyone's bearish. Buying depression, selling euphoria. Always look for a good deal. The crowd is always wrong. This is the year, though, friends. Well, you got to think about this, man. There's only a 50-day window to sell, which technically means everything else is a buy opportunity. It doesn't even matter how high the price is. It's momentum. Okay, so don't worry about the timing part out here. We'll worry about December 2025 when it appears, and then we have to think about what can happen in 2026, you know? Because, you know, in 2018, friends, just to let you know, Altseason Wave number 2, let me just show you others BTC here. You know, in 2017 cycle, all right, Altseason Wave number 2 happened in January 2018. Okay. Now, I don't know what this one is. This is like EOS launching. Okay, just to let you know. So this is what happened. EOS launched, went really big, and Bitcoin was down. So this is not 3 waves. Don't be confused by this. Okay, this was the actual wave by January, but then it was completely over. All right. So that is also a possibility where we get a believer cycle where we go up. Everyone literally thinks it's over forever and ever and ever, and then pop. That's also possible. Okay, it's outside of our control. Also, friendly reminder, unfollow Twitter influencers who talk down on poor people. I've been following for over 2 years now. They give no competitive edge. Cleanse yourself of negative people. Make sure you do that. They will be signals though, but you don't know how to read the signals, man. They get into your head. They think, you're still poor, or you haven't made 8 million. Like everyone knows, friends. Everyone still gives Ansoy a lot of shit because he was joking to say $8 million is not a lot of money. But yeah, I guess not to him. Maybe he's made $150 million. Okay, 150 million. But yeah, that's him, friends. That's what happens, man. Like that's how the game works. Someone binks it in a unicorn. Everybody says they are the most skilled, graceful visionary of all time, and then they keep following them. But what actually happens is that person, they're not grinding in the trenches anymore because now they have $100 million or $10 million or whatever it is. They don't need to grind 18 hours a day. They just like, they're not in there. They're not understanding the psychology of the market cycle next because they don't need to. Just like stock market guys are like, friends, there are people in the stock market wealth with like $30 million. They don't need to be interested in crypto. You know, they don't like this. You know, there's like 55-year-old boomer guys. Their wives have got bolt-ons and they're on those reality TV shows, right? They don't need to understand like how the network effect works, and like they're not buying like $4,000 market cap shitters on PulseChain or anything. They don't need to. That's for you and me. That's our opportunity. 2025 is now finally here. Aren't you glad? I know I am, friends. Check it out.
Oh yeah, baby.
So DickWifButt, huh? You might see DickWifButt might get stronger as the crypto DickButt meme on Bitcoin NFT as it starts to gain more strength. Okay, because of mindshare. Because people see one thing is valuable and they go translate it to everywhere else. But right now, yeah, everything on PulseChain is on a horrific discount. I know it's been pretty much, everything looks like this chart, friends. You don't even need to bother with any of these altcoin charts. We still love and appreciate every single one of them, still own them, but when you're looking at the PulseChain speed that we're going down, it's bad news everywhere. Also, this is us partying this year. So, but it's only 50 days, man. It's only 50 days. I know, 4-year cycle, man. Yeah, got 50 days out of 4 years is literally 3 to 4%. It's about 4% of the time. Whew. Like, it's just that's why not everybody's built for this game, man. Not everyone's built for this game. Like, would you be friends with somebody who's only nice to you 4% of the time? Or like 15% of the time? Would you actually be friends with them? Us as humans, you can be friends with someone your whole life. They do one thing, like if it's really wrong, you're done. Let's say they steal money from you. Okay? Let's say they they backstab you in some way. Once. But they're nice to you the whole time. You do thing once, bang. Okay, that's why, but that's how we live our life as humans. You can't invest like that. Okay, you can't. You lose like that. You lose. That's what it comes down to. It's the same, exactly the same application of markets is playing right in front of us. Also, got to remind you as well, friends. Right now, just enjoy this picture for 5 seconds, mogging all the non-believers. So yes, 50% of crypto Twitter feed right now. It's just race baiting, race hating, and like I mentioned in Juicy News, man, it's funny for 3 minutes. It is. Hey, I want to laugh at other races that aren't mine. I know, man, I know, but like, you can't make any money from it, man. You can't change your life. And how much space is in your heart for hatred anyway? You get bored of hating, and then you got to go do something else. Just think, So like, I get it. I get it. Yeah, some of it is funny, like stereotypes. I get it, man. But this crypto gift is literally been handed down from the heavens. The Bitcoin halvening perfectly coincides with the global 4-year liquidity cycle with the government debt rollover, and they just line up. And we're like, oh my gosh, we have to take advantage of this before the rest of the market figures it out and actually has the balls to start pricing this in and stuff. That's what we're looking at right now. Okay. So if you ignore this, you're going to be in the rat race forever. Okay, and you'll understand this now. So I hope you have your gorilla grip ready for 2025. Hock Tuah girl. Don't forget, friends, Hock Tuah girl, would you go her? Yes. But remember how it all played out, all right? It was interesting. Even on Crypto Banter show, Ran was confused. Ranny Boo, it's kind of Ran. What you just, bro? Don't even listen to your crypto researchers. Just put me on bell notifications. Watch me in the morning because I know Ran. He drives to work and he listens to podcasts in like that 30 to 60 minutes. I remember this from like a few years ago. That's how he does his research. But forget him. They're all wrong, dude. They're literally all wrong. Okay? Just watch me. Now, Ranny Boo was confused. Ranny Boo wondered, they go, hey, hook to a girl. Okay. You'd give her a crack. Why did her meme die off so fast? And by the way, that was before she made the meme coin. Why did the custom community memes, why did they suck? He's like, it was the most popular meme in the world. That makes no sense. No, it does make sense. Okay, we're trading mindshare. Real estate that lives on the internet needs people to permanently settle on the land. You need that. Otherwise, you have no value. You need people to build metaphorical buildings and churches and parks and casinos and orange juice fountains in the city, which we call the crypto network. You need them there to have long-lasting value. When you're a girl, when all you do is, after gagging, you give it a bit of a spit, you're funny. It is funny. We've never heard that. But now you need people to settle on that land. Okay? You need all the girls out there who like gagging and spitting and everything else in a very family-friendly way, of course. They like ice creams, and bananas too. Yes, you need them to believe in it. But they didn't. That's why all the charts did this. I'll go through them with you right now. Look at this. See, friends, this was made. Look when it was made. July. This was June when she actually did it. See, let's put on the daily chart. You see that? When it was going up, everyone's like, wow, this is the best meme ever. Down. You're dead. What about another one? Look at this. Rugged. What about another one? Let's see how this one's doing. Wow, this one's actually going up. Well, oh, this is Hawk. Okay, I don't even think it's a Hawk to a coin. Actually, Hawk. The messenger of freedom. Elon Musk's concept that's free. Oh, okay, so it's not even Hawk to a girl. Okay, if you check out even another one, here you go. Rugged. As well, many others. Rug. See, you don't even have weekly candles for these. It's literally straight rug. You see? You need the believers. That's why being a cult is an asset. You have believers. There are people permanently settled on this digital land, 15-year stakes. They built buildings. They got tattoos. You see? There's Matty Allen with the 2 conferences every year. Dr. Hexologist, okay? Prostate exams for everyone. You see what I mean? Like, now you get an idea of these things that, like, are building stuff. Whereas when you're just like a girl, like, okay, you spit on willies. Congratulations. There's like 4.5 billion girls who are spitting on willies as well. Okay, you need something more than that. By the way, Iggy Azalea, with her mother coin, she's really trying to get the community there. And she does. She does have a lot of simp worshippers. So good on her. So for every one successful Iggy, there's like 500 celebrities that just suck and have rugged. And that's because they're not giving it the time and attention. Also, friends, it's a bit tough because, here's the thing, man. Let's look at Lil Pump. Let's look at Lil Pump's coin. Because Lil Pump, I think he's actually trying. He's trying to get a community. I think. Don't quote me on it, okay? Far out, bro. What a rug. No, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not gonna be fair. Okay, down. But here's the thing. All right, let's put on log chart. When you are popular and you release anything, there are a lot of people who are non-believers that just know you're popular, so they will buy the coin. They'll allocate mindshare units to it just because you're popular. Okay. Now, unfortunately, all these people are not long-term believers. So they will misallocate capital and give you the boom part, the hyper pump. That will do that, okay? So unfortunately, in this green candle, there are people who love Lil Pump long term, and also, unfortunately, a lot of people who love him short term. That's like the 4-year cycle playing out in like a really fast period, right? And unfortunately, these people misallocate capital. What does that mean? They make the price discovery go up too fast, too high. And then it takes too long to rinse them out. And then you have that chart that looks like the famous Burj Khalifa chart that everything has, right? Now, you and I care about that, but the scammers, they don't care about that. The scammers like that. Scammers like the Burj Khalifa chart because they're getting out. They're not here for the long term either, right? So these people, friends, you know what's long term, by the way, for them? Really long? A month. That's long term for them. I'm not joking. A month. They brag about a couple of weeks. Yeah. So if you want to look at Morad's belief, you need to get to 6 months. Survive 6 months, you got something there. That's when he looks at the checklist. I think it's a nice number as well, 6 months, right? Yeah, it's kind of funny how it works, but it doesn't guarantee anything. But you get the right mindset, friends. So in a nutshell, you're going to see crypto. What's coming in this year? Well, if history repeats, a wild unicorn appears that goes so far and no one understands it, and it goes up and up and up and up, and then it invites the rest of the crypto companions to come in 2025 this year, and then they start to buy all of crypto, and then it's chaotic randomness. Let's pray our bags pump to the heavens. Hopefully, Altseason Wave number 2 at the end of the year or beginning of January 2026. Hopefully that has a PDI pegging story attached with it for PulseChain, so we can do the Hyperloop. But you know what? I'm guessing just as much as you are, friends. All I know is I have like a zen approach to it all because I've just like, no one knew what was coming. You just had to believe. Make sure you like, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.